To be sure you never miss a Tech Ninja video, tap on the bell icon right next to subscribe. YouTube, what's going on? This is Kevin the Tech Ninja, and today we're talking about the best devices you can buy at any budget. This is Winter 2017 edition. I've been making these videos for over a year now, so you can check those out down below, but let's talk about the Winter of 2017. All the major flagships have already dropped and those are accounted for. And also we're going to take a look at some special discounts that are applied as well as of the holiday season. And hopefully those prices stay the same throughout the year. Anyways, guys, if you're ready like I'm ready, hang on to your butts, boys and girls. We're about to buy some phones. For under $100, there's actually a lot more options than before. But the one that I'm going to go with is the Moto E4. It's actually $130, but it's reduced to $100 if you agree to the ads on the lock screen. It means when you go to the lock screen, you will see some Amazon ads that are populating, and that right there is how you save $30. For many people, it's not a deal breaker, but for some, I can see this pretty annoying. The phone works with all major US carriers, and for that price, I think it's the best bang for its buck. Quad-core Snapdragon 425, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, and an 8 megapixel camera. It's also a 5-inch 720p display. And it runs Android 7.1.1 Nougat, and there is some Motorola software on top that makes things a little bit better. It's not amazing specs by any means, but once again, for $100, this is definitely the best phone you can get. For $200, once again, it's another Motorola phone. This time, it's the Moto G5 Plus. And to me, it's the ultimate budget phone. If you can move your budget from $100 to $180, I suggest doing this, and here's why. It's made from a premium mixture between metal and plastic, which gives it that premium feel. 625 processor, long battery life, 32 gigabytes of storage, and a very passable 12 megapixel camera. This is a great phone for that beginner or someone who wants something a little bit faster than the Moto E, but still want that same type of feel in the hand and still want some premium features like the fingerprint scanner. Now, if you don't want ads or you're not purchasing it via Amazon Prime, you're gonna pay $229 for this device. So it's definitely worth it to get the ads and also use the Amazon Prime service. Also, there's the 6X, which is gonna be in this category as well, and this is from Honor. Now, right now, the Honor is $150, and I'm not sure if it's gonna stay at that price throughout the whole year, but if it is $150, this is the phone to get. It has a lot of great things going for it, and I'm gonna post a link down below talking all about the phone, but I'm gonna put that on your radar too, so when you're doing shopping, you're in this budget, make sure you take a look at the Honor 6X while you're at it. For under $300, there's a lot of great options here, but nothing beats the $230 Nokia 6. This phone is built like a tank with an aluminum build. It has a headphone jack, a fingerprint scanner, and although the bezels are pretty large, the phone delivers when it comes to a premium experience under $250. Although I don't like the processor choice of the Snapdragon 430 and the size of the bezels for just a 5.5-inch screen, the Nokia 6 still smashes everything out of the park with 32 gigabytes of memory, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 16 megapixel back camera, 8 front-facing camera, and Android 8.0 Oreo will be coming soon. Overall, it's an impressive package for a very, very good price, and Nokia is back. For under $400, I will go with the HTC U11 Life. The U11 Life you can pick up for $300 on T-Mobile, but the variant I'm talking about is actually $349. It's the Android One version, meaning you're gonna get 2 years of updates guaranteed, which is huge for Android users. It rocks Snapdragon 630, 3 gigabytes of RAM, it's water resistant, IP67, and a fast fingerprint sensor. It also has HTC's Edge Sense, which lets you squeeze the phone like on the Pixel XL. Also, it comes with noise canceling, active noise canceling, USB-C headphones right in the box. Now, this device is a step up from the Nokia 6, but you're gonna pay $100 more than that. But regardless, both phones, Nokia 6 and also the U11, both fantastic phones depending on your budget. For under $500, this one actually just snuck in there. It's the essential phone. As of this video right now, this device is $449. It's been dropping left and right since the phone came out. A lot of people weren't buying it at that price, but for $449, this thing will fly off the shelves. It's a beautiful looking phone. Firstly, it has Quad HD resolution, nearly bezel-less display of 5.7 inches, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a staggering 128 gigabytes of memory on board. It has a dual camera system. Although the pictures aren't great, it still fits majority of people's needs. It's running nearly stock Android too, which is not very popular for a lot of manufacturers, but they actually know what people really want. This phone is gorgeous. It's a major head turner. It checks a lot of boxes, and the price right now is just sort of a must-have at $449. And if you don't know why $449 is a big deal, this phone was $700 when it first came out. So they dropped the price significantly to make it much more affordable for many people. Now we're heading over to the flagship territory, and with flagship devices, you now have the option to get accessories that are made for the device and also D-brand skins. I recommend picking up a D-brand skin for any device that you may have from this list or off this list. Number one, it makes your device look a whole lot cooler in my opinion, and also number two, it adds a little bit of grip, especially if you have a device that's super slippery. Hit my links down below to D-brand your device. Alright, we're gonna skip the $600 category because the essential phone actually would be the winner of the $600 category as well. And for under $700, I would get the Galaxy S8 or the Pixel 2. I've had a hard time picking between the two, but however, it's a tale of two phones. One phone has phenomenal hardware, while the other phone has a phenomenal software experience. So the Galaxy S8 gives you amazing hardware. Hardware is, bar none, one of the top you can find. The design is beautiful. You have water resistance, wireless charging, and this infinity display just looks great. But also you have the Pixel, which gives you this great software experience with Android 8.0 Oreo and also the Pixel enhancements on top of that. But the hardware is sort of meh. Huge bezels, you do have front-facing speakers, but the bezels are pretty large and the screen isn't perfect. And you don't have the wireless charging, as a lot of phones actually have that now, and for a lot of people that becomes standard. So between those two phones, you have to decide what's more important, software or hardware, but regardless, whatever option you pick in that realm, you're gonna really enjoy it. So as of right now, you can pick it up unlocked for $574, but keep in mind in about 3 to 4 months, you'll start hearing rumors about the Galaxy S9, and then it will probably come out maybe early March area or late April. Kind of in that realm is where you're gonna start seeing Galaxy S9 things too. So it is a little bit of an older phone. Now the Pixel 2 you can pick up for $649, brand new phone. You're gonna get those updates for a long time, and that's Google's baby, so expect one of the best phones you can buy at any budget right now. All right, let's say you have the unlimited budget, money doesn't matter to you, you just want the best phone possible. And guys, this is a toughie. So at first I thought about the Note 8, which is a phenomenal phone. It's a great phone. It's actually at a pretty decent price right now, but after sitting back and really thinking about it, I'm going to end up with the Pixel 2 XL and also the iPhone 10. This goes back to the whole thing, what's more important to you? So for people who are on Android, sticking with Android is pretty easy, but also switching to iOS is easy as well. With iOS, you get things like iMessage, you get things that are just strictly for iOS, but those things are not on Android too. So switching to iOS is pretty simple, but from iOS to Android, that's not simple at all. A lot of people like to stick with their manufacturer or stick with their platform rather, but at the same time, you can't switch back once you're on iOS. It's not an easy transition. So if you're on Android, the Pixel 2 XL hands down is the best phone. I know it doesn't have a perfect track record. There's some funky things with the screen, but overall for performance, speed, battery life, and of course, that camera, you cannot go wrong with the Pixel 2 XL. Best phone I've ever used on Android. But on the iOS side of things, the iPhone 10 is just a breath of fresh air. It's just makes me get excited about iPhones again because iPhones have been stale for quite some time. The iPhone 10 brings a lot of cool features and gets me excited about the future of Apple. For those die-hard Apple fans, the iPhone 10 is gonna really tickle that fancy and make you enjoy your phone even more. As always guys, let me know what you think down below. What is your top list? Let me know below and I'll check those out. Anyways guys, I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja. Happy holidays. I'll holler at you guys later.